It's a nice way to start my day with all my puppets. Haven't I? Got all my babies again. So one baby's leaving. Hi, Rosal. Rosie is nearly the oldest golden we've ever had. Another week or so, and she'll be the oldest golden ever that we've had. She's still going good. It's nice to have puppy cuddles in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning. Oh my gosh, another week. I do not know how this week is going to go. Probably not very well. I'm obviously still dealing with my sore ankle, and I'm a bit out of breath because I've just been doing some stuff, and it's just with sort of walking a bit of an unusual way, it's taking a lot out of me. And sorry, I'm filming on my phone, so I'll try and look at you guys. Yes, I've just been out and picked up after the dogs. I got up to actually go to the bathroom and I thought, throw a load in the washing. I've got Kevin's clothes in the washing. Mine is still upstairs unpacked yet, as of yet. Then I went to pick up after the dogs because that hadn't been done for a few days. And we've had just like rain. The backyard is just like, there's some puddles of water. The ground obviously just cannot absorb any more water, so it's struggling. So we're lucky where we are because obviously we're not dealing with floods or anything like that. So as a lot of New South Wales is, particularly sort of north of Sydney, right up to Queensland, or the Queensland border area. But yeah, a lot of rain around. And I think for another couple of days still. But yeah, where we are, it doesn't flood. Even though I've got the lake there, it's never flooded. Well, we've been here for like 15 years. I know some of the floods they call the 1 in 100 year floods. So I guess it's not. We're up the hill. We're pretty right. A lot of the area where I walk is deemed floodland, and that's why you can't build in behind there. Although some of the areas I know have built on. So, because there is a river well, you've seen the river where I walk down there. But there was a flood a few years back. We actually got water through, because the drains outside here couldn't cope, and we had our laundry flooded. So you might remember if you're around back then. That's the laundry is flooded and out into the garage. So we were, again, pretty okay here. The carpet got a bit wet, but not too bad. It wasn't really a flood. That was just from the drainage, not bad to cope with all the water coming down the hill. But we are up, so we're not going to get flooded out here. And the river, where I walk, the path had flooded over. But I don't think even in the houses down there got any flood damage. I don't think it was that bad here. But some areas of the Illawarra did get it. That was only a few years ago, so... Yeah, but my ankle, when I get up, I was in my stupidity planning on trying to clean the whole house today and tomorrow before I get my melanoma removed on my hip, because I'm thinking that's going to take me out of action for, well, at least a week. Then it's Easter. If we go away for Easter or not, I don't know, because it's going to depend on how this melanoma is going or how the removal's going and the pain in the side of my hip. We will see. Like, that's just over a week away. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm so not ready for Easter, having been away for a week and a half, which I hadn't really planned on any of that either. What was I saying? Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm very all over the place today. Yeah, my ankle. I realized this morning that once I stand on it for a little bit of time, it hurts, and I'm still supposed to be resting and elevating. And I said to Kevin, yeah, you just stay on the couch, don't do anything. So make a list for him if anything needs done urgently this afternoon. So I'll just try and do like I do with the laundry, try and get my bag unpacked as much as I can, and we'll just see. Hopefully, he was very out of it this morning himself. He wasn't feeling very good. He said he couldn't feel like his scalp, and he just felt really woozy and a bit out of it. Luckily, he's got a self-driving car, because how are you going to drive to work? He goes, I'll just put it on automatic and it'll drive itself to work. So he's obviously got to be in control and not watching and stuff, but he doesn't have to put too much effort into thinking about stuff, and obviously he does that drive all the time, so I'm pretty sure that'd be a safe drive anyway. So yeah, poor Kev. He's obviously got something going on. We don't know what yet. He's having tests done. I don't know if I've spoken about Kevin. I think I have. He's had a nerve induction test, I think it was. And he's got to go back and follow up on some more stuff. We have some more testing done along that route of inquiry. And I think he's just frustrated. Like everyone, when you're sort of not well, chronically unwell, you just want it fixed. You just want an answer and you want it fixed. Poor Coda, this isn't really working. I usually lie between my legs, but I've got a pillow for my ankle. When you see my bruises come up now on that side. Nasty. And keep my laptop batteries dying. So I'm supposed to keep it plugged in, but Keno has just flicked it out. Coda has just unplugged me. I need to get that plug back in. It has to go away to get fixed by Apple. Kevin wanted to drop it off yesterday. I said, no, I'm not ready for it to go. I have to make sure my video's off and stuff like that. So I'll let you guys know when that will be going away, because obviously there will be more videos for while it's away. Well, I'm finished, had a shower and got dressed. I was going to stay in my pajamas, but I just threw on my dress in. So yeah, going to do it the rest of it with Christy, and Chewy's looking at my breakfast. He often pops around the back there, don't you, Chewy? You funny pup.
You're beautiful boy.
So it's still pretty rainy and yuck out there, but now I'm all hot and humid because of the rain. Anyway, we'll do that. I'm still on my breakfast. Pickings are slim because there's like no vegetables. So I've just got some kind of vegan patty, one of the fries ones, and a slice of cheese. Not even a full slice, it's like 2/3 of a slice. Just something to have in my stomach, so for breakfast, even though it's almost lunchtime. Right, anyway, we're going to do this reset now, and can't plan much because of my foot, but I can get my dates and stuff sorted, so we'll do that anyway. So it's handy to have the 500 piece when you've only just got a few days to do a puzzle and you want to get one finished. So I like to have just like 1 or 2 there, but I found some today. I don't even know why I was looking at puzzles. I think I might have got an email and it was $17 for a 500 piece puzzle. So that's like $10 cheaper than normal. So that's a really good buy. So I'll buy about 5 of them. I think I bought 500 piece, and I bought 1,000 piece one that I hadn't seen anywhere else. So yes, naughty, but better to buy it now than wait till the end of the month, which is like in a week's time, and buy it. And well, I wouldn't buy them at the full price because I have some puzzles. I have 2 500 piece ones, I think. But anyway, that's my justification. It's a good reason. And they're Ravensburger puzzles, so they're very good quality puzzles. And I have not seen them at prices before, so that'll keep me going in 500 piece puzzles for a while. Because I don't tend to do them too often, but every so often, I've just got a day or two, or probably 2 or 3 days to get a puzzle done, and I can get one of them done in that time frame. Alright, I'm off to have my lunch. Well, I had vlogged my lunch, but I've just downloaded the card, and apparently I only got the second part. I don't know, I thought I was recording, but obviously not. And then it went off. Well, I thought then it went off. The whole thing shut down. I don't know. Anyway, you probably didn't miss much, except I was explaining I had a mystery soup, but it's turned out to be the curried sweet, what is it called? Oh gosh, now I can't remember what it's called. Curried sweet pea soup, something like that. It's actually very nice. Every time I tell Kevin we're having the pea soup, he goes, ah. Well, he doesn't make that noise, but he's not impressed. But he actually really likes it, probably because it's the curried, with the curry, whatever in it. Anyway, there's lots of that in the freezer still. I really wanted corn chowder, but there was none, and I haven't got any fruit or vegetables, so I can't even make any. I'm just sitting here. Luckily enough, I thought to do that video so I could see. I was just having a look at making sure I was going to clear this card off, which I won't now because I'm now recording on it again. I was going to record. I was going to clear the card. Can't do that now. Anyway, I've got my little puppies here, which is nice. I'm missing Cans and I'm missing Kevin, but at least I've got these guys, haven't I? And later I'll work on a jigsaw puzzle because I've missed doing my jigsaw puzzles too. I have been playing around on Pinterest today, I don't know how I ended up looking up midlife stuff on Pinterest and reading some blogs. I don't know, who knows where you go sometimes when you go online. And I come across an article about weight gain during menopause, and I thought, I happened to gain a lot of weight last year, which was when I went through menopause. And I could never understand why, because I thought, my eating hasn't changed that much. So now I know why. It's probably from menopause. And this lady in particular says she gained 25 pounds. Well, I gained 22 pounds. I gained about 10 kilos in the year and a bit since going through it while I was going through menopause. So it's quite possible that's what's gone on and led to this lovely double chin that I now have. So now I'm going to continue to reading how to lose it. I know I can get back a bit more plant-based rather than and less vegan processed food. I know that. That's one thing I'm going to work on. But I still can get little tidbits of information as well, because I definitely need to get at least that 10 kilos off that I gained. I only realised I'd gained so much in the last week or so. I was looking at my graphs of my weight loss and I thought, geez, I lost, I've gained. I didn't realise I'd gained that much weight back. I knew I'd gained back. I knew I'd gained weight, but I didn't realise it was that much. Oh, okay, that's why my clothes have gotten tight. I mean, it's been over a year and a couple of months, but yeah, at least I now know that I have gained that much. And now I need to get on with losing at least that much. Get back to where I was. And maybe lose some more, but we'll focus on that to start with. Okay, I just got up to do a few things, limping around as I do at the moment. So it's getting better every day, but okay. It's turned into a laundromat in here. Not just a laundry. I've got underwear and bras there, stuff there. All Kevin's stuff went in the dryer, so it's already out. But I did end up doing a load of towels as well. So I need to move most of them into the dryer. Don't go there. Oh, this feels pretty wet still. No, don't go out there. This is why you're not allowed in the laundry. It's not raining at the moment. I'm going to take you up for the toilet in a sec. Which ones don't go in here? Oh, my foot. Okay, there's not a lot to go in there then. See if I can find a little hanging spot here for these few little things. Okay, next up, it's time for puppies to go out to the toilet if they want. Come on. I'm going to set my alarm every couple of hours and they can go out. Come on. Toots. Don't take that out. No, leave that there. You can play with that when you come back. No, we're not going to take it outside. Come on, Tooties. You wanted to go before Bailey. Well, the towel's down to try and, oh, look, muddy paw prints anyway. Because the poor backyard's a bit on the soggy side. Come on, out you come. Otherwise you have to wait another few hours. On the positive side, the grass is nice and green. Luckily, my dad mowed out here midweek, so thankfully. And lastly, before I sit back down, is to dish out the dog's dinner. So we'll cool down before they're ready to have their dinner. Okay, I've got my jigsaw board down again, and I am now going to start on a new puzzle. So I opened this before just to have a look what it was like. I've taken everything out of the plastic bags and stuff. So this is from Byron Bay. You might remember we were there. We were there October last year. And we walked up to the lighthouse. Not all the way up, but from the car park. So I don't know. Hopefully it's not too challenging. But the one thing I did realise pretty quickly is we have some odd shaped pieces. Oh, I can't find any now. So that's not too bad. Not always bad when I first looked actually, but you have got different. It's not just the standard ones in there. But it feels like good quality, so I'm going to get that started now. I'll set up a time lapse for you so you've got something a bit more interesting to see. And I probably won't get very far, mind you. Usually when I start, all I get is the border done. So anyway, we'll see. I'm going to be filming most of the week, so maybe you'll see the puzzle come together over the week. Oh, it's just cute. Fuzzy's got himself all settled beside... you two, no. You can't play with plastic. Put that rest in a second. I was going to go take it to the kitchen, then I saw Fuzzy was like all settled. He set himself up right beside my chair. So, this is cute, Bailey, a good boy. That's nice. I feel very loved by Fuzzy. I'll come and sit with you, then we'll put that plastic away later on. You're a good boy. I've got both my Goldens now. Rosie as well. It's really cute. Sweet puppers. Then they kind of miss the old days when they would follow me around. They don't follow me around much anymore. Gigi, then young'uns. A snail on our glass. Funny little guy. Trying to stay out the rain like everybody else. Chewy. Excuse me. This little snail. It's a worm friend. Don't know what the go with the worm is. You can't get him, Coda. Kevin got home. I did ask him to get dinner just so I didn't have to stand in the kitchen and make it. So I've been on my feet. Even though it's not a lot, probably enough with the ankle and my foot being sore. So I've got, he always gets me tuna because I like to have this for breakfast cold. So got my vegetable, if I can get it open, with fried rice and tofu. It's always really yummy. Oh, this camera's really dark again. There we go, it's a bit... Don't know what's going on with this camera. And the Groodles are happy because Kevin, I don't know why he was out, but he bought them both. Oh, and I think he ordered these online. 2 little Kong squeakers, thinking they might go in. They might go into the his ball machine, but they're just happy with the balls, both, and they can squeak them. Are you playing a song with that little ball?